guide you through the OpenRouter platform, show you how to use it, and most importantly, explain how to access free AI models for testing or integrating into your projects. Let's get started. First, you'll need to obtain an API key, which you'll use to send requests and access AI models. An API key acts as a unique identifier that authenticates your requests and grants access to the platform's features. If you're new to the platform, click on Workspaces, then view your API keys and select Create to generate a new key. Be sure to save your API key in a secure location, as you won't be able to view it again after this step. Also, never share your API key with anyone, as it provides access to your account and usage. Navigate to Models. Now here you can see various and different models. Some are free and some are premium. Every model has its documentation that contains all the information you should know, endpoints of the model, providers, codes in various languages to test it. In this label called Input Modalities, you can filter what your AI model is expert at. Most of the free models are only text input and output based. There is a lot of free models that accept image, video, and audio input, but eventually they will only produce text output as a response and reasoning. Second thing, the context length. Here is the number of tokens a model has per prompt. Sometimes the number of tokens in each the input and output is the same, sometimes it's different. The minimum context length you can get per prompt is 4,000 of tokens, which means approximately 3,000 English words as a form of text data. Finally, prompt pricing. This is what you pay for the text you send, including your question, context, instructions, and chat history. In other words, this simply means the input. If you want to use AI models that are prompt free, set this prompt pricing between free and $0.1. Doing this will automatically show complete free models, which means the output is also going to be free. After finding the model that you want to use, you must click on Quick Start in order to know how you can deploy it. There will be an entire documentation and most importantly a main Python code for test. For more efficient testing, you can adjust the code slightly but always keep the main things. Before showing you examples, you must know that some models support reasoning and some do not. If the documentation states that your chosen model supports reasoning, you can keep the parameter enabled to extract the model's thinking process.